Tonight, representatives from the Department of Homeland Security provided information on the number of unlawful border crossings. The number of migrants entering the United States from Mexico since the beginning of September: 750, with Border Patrol arresting the migrants intend to add the 7,500 figure in perspective to the most recent data, which is have access to at border crossings from the average number of border crossings in July to more than 4,300, and this decline in crossings of the border after the expiry of Title 42 in May. But there is a significantly. Stories are explained. Yes, you are correct. You and I, Tom, were there when they reached record highs. Just before the finish, you're making 10,000 a day of Title 42, after which additional regulations were put in place to tighten it up for asylum. And when we spoke with individuals on the other side of the border in Mexico, they were contemplating crossing, sort of waiting to see what will happen. How stringent these limitations may be, saw a rise in the numbers over the summer and are now really rising quickly. We've been able to see some rises in certain industries. Street releases are proof of that increase when they are unable to obtain sufficient refugee space in cities like San Nogales and Diego, Arizona. After that, besides having access to the numbers of growing families in places like Tucson and Rio Grande Valley, really presently considers a picture of a single day they observed over the whole boundary, 7,500 crossings in one day, and I'm exhausted. That's really about average, according to what they have seen in recent days, as these figures are beginning to increase, as they normally do at this time of year. But the fact that it's significant right now is the implementation of the new policies. Mid-May, just when you and I were. Due to the conclusion of the border, those new policies under Chapter 42 are not having as significant influence as they did at the beginning, and a large part of that is due to the fact that only so many may be returned to Mexico. Each day that they reject newcomers, migrants are becoming aware that they are beginning to take action on their own initiative and getting irritated when they're unable to get appointments. Despite trying to enter the United States legally, we check out some news from the Darien Gap coming up in the broadcast's latter portions. The statement about how many is kind of startling. From the South, and currently, as we speak, I'm in Central America. Would you mind telling our viewers something? Where are we seeing this border kind of swarm in the nearby cities based on what we know? The busiest currently, the Rio Grande sector. 18 people visit the valley each day, yet a particular industry is used to witnessing many migrants, allowing them to get into shelters as soon as possible. The second busiest sector after charities is really in the region of Del Rio, Texas. Eagle Pass is a tiny, isolated town, seeing a significant influx of migrants. News claimed to have seen 22 across right before yesterday night's midnight between last night and this morning at 10, not independently confirmed by the news. However, we have seen several photographs among migrants there crossing, and it is in such places where they don't have the ability to process fast searches for refuge and see who can help genuinely remain in the country. These are the places to file an asylum application that overwhelm the most. Additionally, we are observing the regions of Tucson and El Paso, which are ranked third. And regarding the busiest border, if you love the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.